Hello and welcome to my allotment journey. My name is Sarah and I'm so pleased that you clicked on this link to have a little bit of nosy about what I get up to at the allotment. I've had my allotment for 2 years, but I never documented it apart from pictures. I took hundreds and hundreds of pictures, but I never videoed it. But I'm 2 years in now and I want to show you my allotment because I'm going to make some big changes and you are going to help me. You're going to advise me because I'm a novice at best, to be honest. But yes, please join me at the allotment. Right, okay, I think what we'll do is take a quick look at the stuff that's growing, the stuff that I've planted, the seeds that I've sown. Okay, and first thing to look at is the snap peas. Look at those. How incredible is that? When did I plant those? I don't know. I think I planted them about 10 days ago. There's a bit of grass there. Let's get that out. Get that out. Okay, look at them. They are looking fabulous. And they'll soon be reaching out for that there. Very soon. But I think virtually, maybe one hasn't come up there, but virtually everything has grown there. Right, okay. So that's the snap peas. Yeah, I've yet to plant anything on there, obviously. Right, and here are the sweet peas. Okay, right. Nothing. Don't think anything. I think something has come up here, but it looks like it's been eaten. There. Little swines. Right, okay. But there's 3 there, 2 at the back, and 3 there. Okay, right. So I'm going to say that so far is a hit. Okay, that's a hit, and that's a hit. Let's go over to this one and see if the one that was very sandy, see if that one is growing. Oh, yes. We've got 1 there, 2 there, 1 there, 2 there. Okay, now I thought this would have done better. It does look like there's another one growing there, but it's been eaten. Right, should I renew the strulch? Maybe before I go, I might renew the strulch. Maybe it only works for so long. I don't know. But rhubarb's growing. Strawberries getting bigger, definitely. The lavender there, it's got little lavender flowers on it. Okay, possibly seeds are coming up here. I have no idea what is growing on here. I have to leave it. I have to just let this grow now. I left these in because I thought these were flowers from last year, seed flowers from last year, so those are what I left in. That is bindweed and that is coming out. No thank you. That looks like a dandelion. No thank you. Okay, but everything else looks like it could be seeds. Seeds of some sort. So, yep, that is another hit. Something growing there. Great, okay, let's have a look at the other towers and see what they're doing. On a side note, I think the potatoes got over the frosty bit. Now, there is lots of little seedlings coming up in between. Some of them are weed, but I think some of them might be poppies. So I'm not going to pull them out just yet because I'm not 100% sure what it is. Right, have we got anything here? Right, I don't know if it's... Oh, it is a sweet pea. It is a sweet pea. Okay, we have got sweet peas. Right, 1, 2, 3 there. Bindweed, let's get rid of you. Right, 3 there, 1 over there. 1 down there, 1 there. Right, there is something growing, so we've not lost all hope of the sweet peas on that one. Let's go to another. Oh, 1 lonely one over there. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we could do. What I also did, actually, was with the leftover sweet peas, I stuck them in a plant pot. So let's go and see if those are grown in a plant pot, because where there's not very many, I can just add one of the ones that have grown from seed that was left over. Right, here we go. There we go, we'll keep them in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there, and 4 in that one. So I'll just keep them growing in there. Those are my spare ones, my spare sweet peas. Right, what have we got here? We've got 2 here, no 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 there, 2 over on the other side, 1 there. Okay, so what percentage are we saying has grown? I'm going to say 80%. I'm going to say the germination of them is 80%. Slugs or snails eating, not even 1%. Just maybe 1% has been eaten by something. So that's not bad going, that is it? Not bad at all. Right, jobs. First job is I've got to do the trimming. The grass all around the plot is just a little bit too long, so I need to do some trimming. You get the idea. I'm going to trim all down here and just all the way around the outside of the plot, just to make it a little bit neater, because the paths have been cut as well. They've been mown. So I'm just going to finish it off by going around the outside and down my path. Right, that's finished. It looks a lot neater. You probably can't tell, but it does look a lot neater to the eye. Right, I've got a bit of a job to do now, really. It's this bed here. This is my designated bed for sweet corn. Okay, obviously the weeds have grown back because that fleece was a bad idea, if you remember. I told you that last time. So what I've got to do, look, creeping buttercup, I think that's a potato, don't know how that's got in there. Just got to get rid of all these weeds that have come on here. These will be shallow weeds because I've already done this bed once, so I'll just rip these up, give it a bit of a dig over, and then I'm going to plant my sweet corn seeds. So yep, I'm going to weed this first. Considering we've had rain for like the past 3 years, more or less, well, okay, maybe it's months, non-stop. The ground is so dry. We've only had a few days of sunshine and it's so dry, honestly. This is taking a little while to do, but I'm digging up the roots. I've got to dig up the roots because I need to plant, and I need to be able to plant and leave and not have to keep digging up the soil. So far, sorry, shadow because the sun's going down behind me, done that much. But you know, nearly almost halfway there. But that is so, I think before I plant the seeds, I'm going to water it, definitely, because honestly, it's absolutely, it's bone dry. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on weeding that, and then I'm going to give it a bit of water, and then I'm going to see if I can find my seeds. Right, let's check the seed tin and see if my sweet corn seeds are in there. Hopefully they are, otherwise we're a little bit stuck. Oh, there we go. Sweet corn. Those are okay. I'll just check to see if we've got any others. Broccoli, parsley. Right, what I do have to check actually is the cards that go with these Seedcraft things, because they've got funny names, and some of them could be sweet corn, and I wouldn't know because they've got a funny name. So I just need to go and get the sheets for these. Look, there should be a Silver Thunder. Okay, so a Silver Thunder is a sweet corn as well. Okay, so just check, what's that? Nope. Silver Thunder. Oh, it said sweet corn on the top. Sweet corn, Silver Thunder. Okay, so we've got two sorts there. There are instructions, but yeah, we don't need instructions, do we? Right, let's have a look and see how many sweet corn. Right, sweet corn, early, reliable cropper. 35 seeds in that one. Okay. And in the Seedcraft one, the sweet corn, Silver Thunder, is that the same? No. Silver Thunder F1, 40 seeds. Okay, right. I need to look and have a think how many I'm going to do. We'll do one half over here in one kind and then that one in another kind. I do know you can't sew them in rows. You're supposed to do them in sort of like a zigzag type thing, sort of offset them a little bit. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sow these seeds, right? And then when I've sowed them, I'm going to mulch around them so I know where the seeds are. Okay, so I'm not mistaking it for any other weeds, anything like that. So let's start, we'll do these normal ones first, I think. I think they only need to be sowed about 1 inch down. If I remember rightly, I did some last year. You know what, I'm going to take my gloves off so I can feel the seeds properly. And I'm just going to mulch around it, I need to see where it is. I know this probably seems a long way round, but otherwise I will never know where I've planted these seeds, trust me. Right, so. You know what, my stomach is rumbling so bad. It's tea time. Oh, where did I put that one? Oh, around there somewhere. It's tea time and obviously I've not had any tea. And my stomach is rumbling like below. Okay. I'm not sure the camera will pick this up, but I've done a row of 1, 2, 3, and then a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you can see where the seed is, I haven't put the strulch, but the strulch is everywhere else. So all that's poking through really for me to look at is all I'm interested in is what's coming up in these little patches, right? That's all I need. Anything that's coming up here, I haven't planted anything, so it can go, right? All I'm looking at is what is going to come up in these little patches that you probably can't see on camera, but there are patches of soil where I've put the first lot of sweet corn. And what I'll do, I will also put the remainder of some sweet corns in a pot with some soil to make up for the ones that don't grow. You know it's like some grow and some don't. So, oh gosh, this is a lot of gardening. I need something frivolous to do. You know I do. I can't just do gardening. Oh, let me tell you, that was a tedious job. And I've only done half of it. I've only done half the sweet corn. I don't know. You see, I've got these. I'm in two minds whether to stick these over the top. I don't know. Or to do like half of them with them and half of them without. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, frivolous job, because that's not a frivolous job, that's a gardening job. Frivolous job, let's do a sign for it. Let's do a sign for the sweet corns. Doesn't matter that we haven't planted them all. Doesn't matter that none have grown yet. That doesn't matter. I've got a piece of wood, scrap piece of wood. It's flat on that side. Let's make a sign. Let's make a sweet corn sign. Right, let's go bold. I'm going to do a background colour of green, I think. Just use acrylic paint, because then they can go outside and not, dissolve. Right, so that's the background colour. Done it fairly rustic. What I need to do is just going to put that outside because it's nice and warm. I'm going to brew up while that is drying, while the background colour is having a bit of a dry. really quite busy on here tonight, actually. There's quite a few people on, so it's been a bit difficult to film and not get like children in and whatnot. But that drink of hot chocolate is lovely. I'm just waiting for my sign to dry. Hopefully I can finish it today. I don't see why not. I think I might put those cloches on the sweet peas though tonight before I go. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here, admire the view and think about doing a little bit more work before I go. I'm not going to finish the entire bed tonight, that's for sure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those cloches on, see how I feel about it when I come back, whenever it is in a couple of days, and see if the ground's too dry or what. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to put those cloches on now. Just have a hole in two of the corners, opposite corners, and I'm just going to use one peg. Let's peg it down, just so it don't blow away. And it actually shows me just how uneven I've planted them. Oh, never mind. Very uneven, unevenly spaced. I think we'll live. Ooh. Yeah, a little bit unevenly spaced, but doesn't matter, does it, in the scheme of things? Okay, right, there we go. Probably quite unevenly spaced, but does it matter when it comes to growing? I don't think it does. I think this is just about dry enough now to work on, so hang on, let me just figure out. Right, so I'm going to start about here. Just do it roughly in a pencil. Now I'm going to pick a colour. Usually do it in about 2 colours actually, to be fair. So pick a dark green first. Brush is a bit too thick actually. I'm just going to swap it for a different one. These were brushes off Gail actually. Gail sent me these. A nice little selection of brushes. Here we go, here's a different one. This one's a bit better. You know what, it doesn't have to look great. I'm not a painter, not an artist. Doesn't matter, just has to say what it has to say. It doesn't have to be neat, okay? It just needs to say what it needs to say. Oop. Went crazy with the yellow. Right, just need to make it look like sweet corn, basically, to the untrained eye. There you go, I think that looks like sweet corn. I just need to do a little bit of highlighting, just to get rid of that paint. A little bit blobby. I just need to do a little bit of highlighting round some of the corners, some of the sides of the lettering. think we'll do it with pink. Why not? Let's get all the colours that don't go together on this sign. You know what, if you do it wrong, all you do is paint over it. So this isn't dry yet, so this might not work. If it's not dry, I'll have to come back to it another day. I think that is it. I can't attach it or anything now. I need that to thoroughly dry, so I can attach that another time. Just refilled all the little bee feeders there with water. The chives are going to flower any minute. They are going to be massive, beautiful purple flowers down there as well. And up here, they are going to be beauties. So yeah, my herbs are doing well. This one's regrowing. The rosemary, look, those are a bit dead, but look behind it. You've got some regrowth there. There's a rosemary down there. I think that one's starting to regrow again. A little bit of green. So we'll just leave that to fend for itself a little bit. Probably have to get the scissors. Do you remember I'll peg the grass onto there for it to grow? Well, it does. It's growing through there now. So, a bit of trimming with some scissors. That's all I need to do there. Keep on top of that. All the other herbs seem to be okay and thriving. Okay, nothing's dying yet. Not yet, anyway. Right, so we've done quite a few things today, haven't we? Really. You know, we did the weeding for a start of that plot for the sweet corn. Planted the sweet corn, higgledy-piggledy, but I planted it, okay? Can't have everything. Can't have neatness and, growth. And I put the cloches on it. I don't know why. I just feel, until I see something growing, I think I want them protecting. So, yeah, that's on there. So I've only done half of them, so I need to plant the other half. And I've watered the plants. I've gone round, I've watered the flower beds, the strawberries, the sweet peas, the snap peas, the herbs. So yeah, keep on top of that because it has been dry. We've had 2 or 3 very hot days, believe it or not. It has been very, very sunny. The sun has gone down over there. So I don't know what time it is now, about 7:30 maybe, something like that. Done my sign. I'll leave that to dry. I might add bits to it before I put it up, but I won't put it up without you. I'll bring you with me when I put it up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't pressed a like, please press it because it makes me happy to see lots of likes on a video. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already because I love to see the subscriber count go up. It makes me very happy. And yeah, comment. I love your comments. I read your comments. Some of your comments are very helpful indeed. And thank you for the Kofis. I actually have at the bottom of the hill 10 sacks of stone for my paths, etc. And that is thanks to Ko-fi donations. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I don't just spend it on coffee. I spend it on all stuff for the allotment. I've bought bunting. I've bought gravel. I've bought all sorts of bits and pieces. Too numerous to mention, but thank you so much. And I shall catch you next time.